Alright, stairs. Under the stairs, Nether Wart. Or, as I said before, Dickweed. It grows on a shaft, it has a head, it's Dickweed. It's kind of, I hadn't thought about this before, but in medieval times, one of the most potent herbs for magical and love potions, especially the movie. I love Rutger Hauer, and I think Jennifer Jason Leigh is just infinitely, well, we won't say what I would like to do with her or have done at the time she made those movies with her, infinitely. But it shows in that movie the mandrake root, and the two lovers bite a chunk out of it, and it binds their love forever, I think was the thing. I haven't actually looked that up or anywhere. But the mandrake root grew with two legs and sometimes a penis. It would have the third root, and so it was mandrake root, and it's supposed to have magical properties. And it supposedly, in medieval times, they said it grew, the most potent grew where a man had been hanged, because when you die, various things in your body release, and you should probably take the children out of the room. But that includes the bladder, the bowels, and in a man, he ejaculates. So supposedly where that fell, the best mandrake root grew, which is pretty darn disgusting. So anyway, that's what old Jennifer Jason Leigh was biting into fresh up out of the dirt with her pretty little princeling. But what started me on that was we go from them believing it's potent because of the shape of it, having the two legs and perhaps that third appendage, and now Minecraft is giving us Dickweed. Okay, under the stairs, Nether Wart. This is up top of the stairs. Sorry, I just can't be around that stuff and not harvest it. It was such a relief. You cannot do any potions without it. Coming up here, if you can hear it, on a portal. And I don't remember exactly, but I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I stepped out of a portal? Because this isn't far from that other portal. So theoretically, I should step out really close, or maybe even go through that portal. And then I could just walk outside my door over there, take a little tiny train ride, and hop right into the Nether Wart farm. If I remember right, and I am not going to do it for you, I'm sorry. But that thing put me underwater, way deep underwater, which is a very unpleasant surprise. Alright, so we have come through those Nether Wart rooms up here. And there are various rooms. Alright, that's the lava pool. Let's hold off on it for just a minute. This is a little true dead end. It's just the ground outside. This is a little balcony that doesn't go anywhere. Where's lights? Lights. See, you can just light this stuff up until your head falls off and it's dark. That's just a hallway. And that's just a hallway. And why there's a balcony here, I don't know. Because it was pretty, I suppose. I swear I'm going to get lost. All these dirt blocks are where I've looked and not found anything. This is another set of stairs. It does not lead to Nether Wart. In fact, it didn't lead to anything. I actually probably cut some of it away just to see if it had, infringed into the nether rack had infringed into the Nether Wart rooms, and not the case. It took me, I know, I must have found it right off. Alright, another balcony. This one's a real one. This one's probably kind of cool. Or not, it's, going to be darkness. All those torches, where we've been. Walkways and walls, etc., etc. Pushing back the dark. It's probably a song or at least a lyric. This hallway comes out on you always have to be careful on these, because some of them you'll just be right above like a little drop off to Nether rack, and some of them you're above big old pools of lava and stuff. Boy. Alright, that sign says out, so that's out. Alright, lava pool. Remember I said if you find the lava pool, you can probably find the nether rack, or the nether wart. Alright, evidently in these, for whatever reason, there's a lava pool. I think just because, like me, they ran out of ideas. So they thought, well, what are we going to put? Or else it's a funny allusion to the fact that there's no water, so there wouldn't be a little well there. There would be a pool of lava because it's hell. Have a tasty drink of lava, Mr. Person that went to hell. Alright, that ramp you could see, or that whatever, that hallway leads down to where we built the sandstone ladder, to where I started this video. See, this right here, I dug my way in and got lucky, and I ended up right to about where those nether wart things were. I came out past the lava pool. That's when I realized that, I'd be able to find my way back. Alright, this is the end of a ramp. So to me, this fortress ends here. So, this is another part of the broken end of the ramp. So what I had done before I started the video was I had gone down here thinking, well, if that's the broken off piece and this is beyond it, this is another fortress. And then I climbed up there because I'd seen it before in the distance and thought, well, that's part of another fortress overlaid on this one. But we've been there, and it just kind of took us around back to where we were. Now, I know there's something under here. I'm not dumb. There's a hallway under here, and I don't think I've ever been in it. However, let me show you one of these. Alright, next to that sandstone there, you see that pillar that supports that rampway? Alright, that goes way the hell down there. You know what the interesting thing about that is? That son of a bitch is solid all the way down. And I know that because I cut into one in my dog vomit on the carpet fortress. So, we know this is a hallway, or we think it is. So, the trick, of course, will be that I will probably get lost and not find my way back in here. So we leave an unmistakable breadcrumb trail here. Now I'm going to jump from there and just go for it. Alright, torches. And when we get to this sand, we'll know that's our ladder or our stairway back out. Again, you're opening out. We saw a lot of this kind of thing where I could go out and party with zombies or whatever, zombie pigs, in the dog spew fortress. Let's try. Nah, I just don't. There's just no happy way to do these. What I need is some floodlights. When I used to work on F-4 fighters for the dear old Air Force, we had a unit called a light-all because we were working on the planes at night when they weren't flying. And I need a big old truck and a gas generator. I guess they were gas generator to light all to drag around through this damn thing with me. You can kind of imagine somebody's frustration in looking for Nether Wart if they came in at almost any spot in one of these damn things. And up we go, and we have torches. So even though there was a broken ramp and then there was a new little building, this is part of the original. So it just twists around on itself like a little worm. I actually at this point can't think of anything we haven't seen that I know exists. We're back at the lava pool and that portal I built. We've been to the spawners I know about. We've seen the cute little turrets, the cool little turrets. I think they're cool. And that's about it. I'm going to head for home. What I'll do is maybe do an edit of, well, crap. Alright, lava pool. Out. I can do this. Sometime when I'm in the mood, we'll go through that portal and find out where the hell the silly son of a bitch goes. Like I said, I actually think I might have been underground. I don't have any paper or compass on me to build a map. Maps supposedly work down here, and it's bullshit. They show you theoretically where you've been, and they don't show you where. I don't know. Do one, you'll be depressed. Evidently, this stuff is growing under light. And I swear that I read something that doesn't grow except in the dark. Well, kiss an alligator's ass. I'll be damned. Well, that's why I never lit it. Well, that's just silly. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just assumed it was like mushrooms. Well, that's just some silliness. I probably explored down here. Oh, we don't need two of you. If one of you didn't work, two wouldn't. See, there's just dead ends in Netherrack. There's just, I don't know, you can follow halls a long time. I did. I got to where I didn't light them just because it was a waste of torches. This one ends in a wall. Oops. Torches, torches. Should have taped a note on the TV saying torches, torches. So that's it. Alright, that was the theoretical cobblestone yellow brick road back home that I just said F it. Because there's a lot to be said for that sometimes, because you know, you will get there. Now, alright, there's the real way in and out. Alright, we scurried, we saw the side of this. I showed you the height of it. And originally when I came up here, I made it up to here. And there's no door on this end of this fortress. And there hadn't been one on the side. I looked around, I ran all the way down to on this. There wasn't a door. So I just chopped a hole in the ceiling like we did before and went in. This stuff up here is a result of gas attacking me. The gas just really love human flesh, I guess, or watching it explode. So, and that right there, underneath that is another wart room. And you can see little lighted rooms you probably won't be able to see on video. Anyway, get my ass out of here instead of wandering around. If you saw the way, I know that video was screwed up 9 ways from Sunday, but if you saw the video, I'm going to kill blazes. Alright, one more shot at this. Give you a side angle here. I should make the obligatory step into fire that I seem to do in the other videos, but I would try not to. Alright, but that was my first sight of this fortress. I was like, okay. I'm glad I didn't try to cut into it down here. Well, this one's apparently hollow there. I mean hollow in the sense that it's full of netherrack. But you see, it is pretty much a solid structure, and it just goes up as netherrack. Okay, anyway, if you saw the other ones where I was going to kill blazes and happy stuff like that, you know it's kind of a goodly place away from home, the portal being home in hell. And if you can see that sand shelf there next to that lava flow there, that is home as far as the portal goes, or pretty close to. Say pretty close to. So this wasn't far at all. Like I said, I found it partly because of I was really bummed. I had so much trouble finding that first fortress, and then I'd guess the lava flows destroyed the Nether Wart rooms, or maybe they weren't there, or who knows what. Whatever. This structure is from fighting gas. And you stand here and shoot their little asses. They really like you when you're out in the open. And it wasn't built all at once. It grew up over time and necessity, and that my evil nature and not giving up and letting them, running from them, or turning it on to peaceful back down. But anyway, I was totally bummed about not finding Nether Wart after I found the fortress. Had no hope of ever finding another one. And I read that silly ass, oh, just go to your village and make a portal. And by golly, there I was. So, but see, we're right here. It's just kind of a hop, skip, and a jump. And we'll call this a video. I wasn't looking for adventure. I just wanted to show you it occurred to me with the kids' comment that a lot of people, for a lot of reasons, aren't going to spend the insane hours on Minecraft and haven't seen a fortress, and it's kind of a bummer to have somebody take you to a fortress and then go, well, you know, I can't see a damn thing in this because you're hunting magma cubes. So there's my penance for it, and I'm kind of glad because I had thought that was 2 of them put together, and evidently they are just big beyond my understanding of what they were. You can leave these carts set out, and it's no biggie, and I just don't. Just have it. There's the kitty I whacked the other day. I'm sorry, kitty. Daddy shouldn't play when he's sleepy. What can I tell you? So we're home and we're done. Pardon me. My intention was to do villagers next and show you the village and show you my farms and stuff, and do a bunch of trading and show you how to do trading and how to make the trading work to your advantage. And but I wanted people, like I said, I felt like I had let people down and shown them this my dog vomit on a carpet fortress where all I do is grind blazes, and they thought they'd get to see a real neat, cool fortress. And so we've taken care of that, and we can do some other things next time and have a real good time. So anyway, thanks, and thanks for running around with me.